you gotta learn when to cut shit off, man. All right, cause you gonna have some brothers got a woman, some brothers don't got a woman, and like I said, it don't make, some brothers might look and scoff, but whatever, that's bullshit. All right, you ain't really in the spirit because the Most High set every man up accordingly. But the thing is, like if a brother have a woman, like the apostle said, you're gonna have what? Trouble in the flesh. Right. But the thing is, if you got a woman, you got a family, or if you're in a situation where you got to learn how to separate that and push that to the side when it comes time for the work of the Lord. Your priorities got to be in order. Everything should be prioritized around your how about Shah. Now, of course, we have mercy in certain things that might be out of your hands. That's when you pray to the Most High and everything. But in your mind, you know that, look, now this is what I'm supposed to be doing. We're called here to, at the end of the day, we wasn't called here to be no fucking husbands, Bill Cosby, the top father, daddy, American dad. Yeah, American dad, right? Dad. Yeah. We wasn't called here to be no goddamn workaholics. Although shit, I feel like a goddamn workaholic, but that's the curses. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't called here to be no celebrities or to be the, you know what I'm saying? We were called here to serve the Lord, man, to be servants of the Lord, servants of the highest, to teach the word of the Most High. So that means at all costs, meaning sometimes you might have things that make it a little hard for you to continue to teach the word, but you got to fight through that. You can't get caught up into it, man. You can't, oh man, you know why I ain't been coming to the camp, brother? Well, I couldn't find a babysitter. Oh, what? You let the babysitting keep you from doing the work of the Most High? And then sometimes some shit might happen spontaneously where you right out the door and then maybe the babysitter or the woman just dropped dead or, then of course you got to naturally take, or whatever, but then you gonna work that out. Like, wait a minute, man, I'm gonna find somewhere to try not do the work of the Lord. See? So that's what Scripture said. You can't entangle yourself with the affairs of this world. A lot of guys, and we've seen a lot of guys use that as excuses, right, to not do the work of the Lord, to not serve the Lord. All right?
And like you were saying, right? You said that you got to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Now check this out. I want to read this. This is Ezekiel 14 and 12. The point is in 14. The word of the Lord came again to me, saying, Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, then will I stretch out my hand upon it, and I will break the staff of the bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man and beast from it.
That's heavy, man. That's heavy. Where's that at again?
Ezekiel 14, 12 on down.
That's
really
heavy.
The whole chapter's bad. Verse 14. Though these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job, were in it, meaning they were what? In that furnace of affliction.
Yeah.
What was Noah? Noah, for 100 years, it looked like he was made a fool of, telling people, look, it's going to rain, he's building an ark. Over 100 years, he built it, look, it's going to rain. They're like, crazy, man. You out your mind. You out your mind. So don't you think that messed with him, that bothered him? It says, though they were in it, whatever situation they were in, Daniel, when he was put into the lion's den, Job, the hell that Job went through, it says, though these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, they should deliver but their own souls by their righteousness, saith the Lord power.
Right, which was their faith in the Most High. That was counted to them for righteousness. It's like Abraham.
They could only just deliver themselves.
Yeah.
So don't worry about your woman. If you got one, don't worry about your children if you got one. Because you can only deliver yourself.
And don't worry about your so-called family.
Yes.
Fathers,
Mommy,
mothers,
daddy,
uncles,
brothers, sisters, cousins, nieces, nephews.
Or your homie.
That's right.
Hey, because at the end of the day, if you ain't a part of the elect, you're not gonna make it.
That's right.
Hey, the Israelites, hey, you see them in the kingdom.
Yeah.
It comes to a point where it got to be spiritual business first, man.
Yes.
Meaning the business of the Most High. All right.
Takes precedence over everything.
Takes precedence over everything, man. All right. There it is. If you got somebody trying to sit there and get you to do something when you're supposed to be at the camp, then tell them, say, look, man, I can't do it. Point blank. All right. But now if it's something that of course, don't be over righteous. If you got to work or whatever you got to do, then you're gonna sit there. You might do a show later. As soon as you get out of work, you might link up with another brother. You might try to camp the next one. You're trying to. Because basically what we're doing is we're building. It's not about works, but the scriptures say store your treasures in heaven. So that means what? You in the work, man. All right, you can't be a person when the Lord comes, and the Lord asks what you've been doing. Oh, well, I was busy running around. Wait, you wasn't at the camps, right? Well, yeah, because I had this to do, that to do. Yeah, but you never was out there teaching. You ain't even teaching the truth. You didn't teach my name. You didn't even care about the other men. See, when we do this, you know, 'cause I remember, I think it was Apostle Tall one time said, he said, look, we already got the truth. The Lord gave it to us. We out here for y'all, technically. All right? Because why? We ministering it to y'all brothers, man. Okay? How should they hear without teachers? And this is pleasing to the Most High.
Says just a little bit more. If I cause noisome beasts to pass through the land, and they spoil it, so that it be desolate, that no man may pass through because of the beasts, though these three men, Noah, Job, and Daniel, Noah, Daniel, and Job, though these three men were in it, as I live, saith the Lord power, they shall deliver neither sons nor daughters, they only shall be delivered, but the land shall be desolate.
Yeah.
So they were in it. They can't deliver son nor daughter. It's just they're gonna be there.
Yeah.
That's why Lot's wife turned into salt.
Right, because she looked back. And Lot like, fuck that bitch.
Yep. He kept it moving. He just kept on moving.
Hey, and how do we know that happened? That bitch is still there to this day.
Yep.
He's still right.
That salt is still there.
So the inside joke, I realized this is the show. I guess I said that. I said, we know that happened because this bitch is still there to this day. And I seen the brother cut. Now look, I said, oh yeah, that's the deal. That shit is kind of wild, but it's true. Bitch is sitting there as a salt pit, a pile of some fucked up salt. You know? Yeah, but hey, so basically, you got to get this truth for yourself, man. And you got to be in a mind state of fuck everything else, man. You still got to have that tunnel vision. That's why it's just a heavy thing, and it's honorable with the apostles and other great men that we've met, King Masha, High Priest Ariyah, High Priest Elder Yaikwab. They didn't stray from that vision, even as you get old, because getting old in this society is a motherfucker, man. Yeah. We're still young, but we're as old men. All right? We feel double the age that we fucking are. You understand? So again, and the body breaks down, no matter, I mean, you can do all the supplements. You know, brothers talk about all the supplements and juices they bring and veggies that they sniff and whatever brothers do. Whatever the hell brothers ingest, all that. That's good. But at the end of the day, man, this flesh wears, man. All right? It breaks down, man. It breaks down after a while. Especially in this society, because why? Everything that's set up, the scriptures say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the way what Esau did with his wicked ass, he set up everything to work against the body, to make the body self-destruct and break down itself.
Right, to make the body destroy itself.
Down to the concrete that they slapping all over the fucking place.
And the major thing, see what this brother's holding in his hand? Water.
Yeah.
The water is the major thing that you need for everything in the body to flow. For you to go take a number 2. For you to excrete toxins out the body. Hell, when your body sweats, it's excreting toxins. You need water for the body to do that. This water is so polluted and has so many solvents and things dissolved in it that, like the brother said, brothers is taking herbs and taking this and that. There's a reason why the herbs ain't working. It's because it's counterproductive to the mess that's out there in just the very water that we bathe with, that you cook with, that you drink.
Well, the air that you breathe.
And the air that we breathe.